Hello, hello. It is me, Vanrak, the guy that is a TV. Let's just put the music down a bit. Here we go. Hello, welcome to the broadcast on the green channel, if you could say green channel. Um, yeah, it's been a while since we've seen each other, so we'll talk about that. And yeah, let's get into it. Um, so let me move myself, right, with this ND tool, and let's look at the docket, right? What happened between last stream and today? Well, we're gonna go reverse style, right? So from the end to the beginning, right? So I just finished first week back to school, which is pretty cool. Um, yeah. So this not normally like a semester is 15 week, right? In where I am at least. And so right now I'm doing an intensive semester, which is 15 weeks, compressed in 8 weeks, basically. So I have this like half the number of like courses as usual, but it's like compressed 2 times. So I have basically the same number of hours as usual per week, right? But I have double the homework, right? So this has been kind of a week. It was definitely a week. So what are my courses, right? I have database two, um in which I had to do a work on, like, I had to prepare a 10-minute oral presentation, right, on a specific like topic of databases. In my case, I had to learn about approximative text search and partitioning, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so database. We have web development 2, which is still Rails. Hell yeah. We're progressing through the Rails journey, right? So first assignment this week was just making a basic page, like basically a recap from last course. Yeah, which was, by the way, worth 10% of the semester, which is crazy. It's like each week I have like enough work to be worth 10% of my semester. So it's going fast, 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 fast. And finally, the guy. So in a course called like development in a company environment or something like that in English. We are learning currently Angular, which is a framework in TypeScript. So I'm learning a framework and TypeScript at the same time. So it's pretty interesting, but still not the thing I'm most interested in. And so yeah, I had 3 homeworks. Monday they were like, "Oh, well, good luck," and we had a week to learn basically by ourselves the entire things. And yeah, so that's my week. So yeah, back to school. I'm warning, or this is a warning, issued warning. A stream may be cancelled sometimes because of um fatigue, sleepiness, or other factor on a Friday night after a big week, right? Maybe it will be, maybe the day of the week will be moved. Maybe it will be in the weekends. We don't know what the future holds, right? We never know. And then what happened before the start of the school? Where, well, the week before, right? Which was the thing I'm talking about happened Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday before last week. Hello, Maxuli. How are you doing? I hope you had a great week. Oh, actually, 2 weeks since last time. But yeah, hello. I just finished talking about my week to school, and I was gonna start talking about the game jam I did uh last week, right? Um so yeah, we I participated in a game jam with my school, right? We were 6 in my team. So basically we had two graphic person, like they were doing the textures for the game, and we were four programmers, right? I was the only third year that had done the. I was basically the only like third year like that actually had the video game making class. So I was a bit like the pillar, if you will. And so the three other guys were basically like first years, so they learned by themselves, which some of them did and some of them didn't like practice beforehand. But and also they didn't know how to use Git, which was a bummer, if you would. So I had to teach them Git on the spot. Crash course, Git crash course, right? So the entire project doesn't like just break. But yeah, what it was a great moment, a great event. We like arrived, we set up all our stuff on the tables, and actually maybe I can, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a picture if you let me have some time to send it to myself, right? Because it's on my cell phone. I gotta put it on on the PC. It's this thing. Okay, give me 1 second. So, if I go here, did it send it? But yeah, we set up everything. Oh, there it is. Okay, copy link. Can I go something like this? Yes, I can. Okay, let's move to this guy. Okay, here we are. This is the thing, right? Um, lots of people. It's a really cool like ambience. Um, so yeah, we set up and everything. So this was like I wasn't even done setuping everything, and some people brought their like entire gaming rig or something with water cooling. Like, look at this guy, the whole thing. But yeah, anyway, uh, after setting everything, we had like a little conference, right? With so they explained the rules and everything. And some guy from one guy that started his own like indie game development studio came up and did some kind of presentation, and it was pretty interesting actually. Last time I went, it was like a triple A developer, and he just talked about the game he's working on the whole time, which is pretty boring, right? But this time, yeah, like I said, it was an actual like interested person. um so yeah, and after that they revealed the team, which was the Renaissance what's uh, what is it in English? It's Renaissance. That's how you say it in English. So that was the team, the theme for the game jam, and then we were off to make the greatest game ever, right? That's what we do. And so yeah, we find the idea for a game, and then we start working, right? And so this pretty much starts at like 5 p.m. on Wednesday night. And so we find the idea like at like the idea what we want like at 7 in like 7 p.m., right? like 2 hours later after eating and everything. And then so we start, right? We work, and then I'm like, oh, it's 4 a.m. And so like I go to sleep, and when I say go to sleep, it's basically I move my keyboard and I just die on like the desk, right? And I sleep until 7 a.m., which is like, wait, yeah, 3 hours of sleep. And then I wake up, I go breakfast, and then I kid you not, I work until 8 a.m. the next day, which was Friday, nonstop. I mean, when I say nonstop, it's if I like I work when I'm not eating or talking to other teams, uh, and waiting for my team, right? But still, I was awake 25 hours or something, and like I remember, we had another team from our school, right? They were only three, and they were like just there, like they said they wanted to go there to like have an experience, like just go there for fun, right? Not to win. And so I just go check on them like after 24 hours up, and then I'm like totally destroyed at this point, right? I go see them, and they're like, oh, can you help us with Git? We and because they didn't learn Git too, those guys. So I'm like watching this guy as he explains to me what he was doing, and so they were two guys, right, working on the code, and one of them didn't actually have Git on his computer. He was sending a zip file of the project to the other guy. And the other guy was managing the two, like all the branches, and he somehow fucked the main branch, and he was like, oh, okay. And he, I don't know why, but he was using like pull requests, huh? But yeah, and he asked, "Hi, can you help me fix this?" And I was like, "Dude, I don't think I can even work right now. And like, you want me to unbreak a main branch that you fucked up by using zips?" I'm like, I can't do this. I'm like dead inside. So yeah, in the end they didn't like present a game, released the game. So it's pretty sad, but still, they have the experience now. They will learn from errors made. But yeah, I in general the ambience was really cool. I discussed about like with a lot of other teams about the game, about school, right? Where they were heading for university, how were their courses like, and a lot of them asked about my keyboard, right? Which is like a split keyboard. So yeah, I think I made like two or three people join the cult of the split keyboard or something. And yeah, after like until 8 a.m. on a Friday, I worked, and then I died on my desk again. And then I woke up, and it was time to like give uh the game on a disk drive to the people of the game jam. So that's what we did, and boom, finished. So then I slept all the way back to home, right, in the bus. So yeah, pretty good experience. I'm a bit sad that I won't have the opportunity to do this again. With my school, now school, and I don't know when I will be able to do a game jam again. Like I find it like I did it once, I think, like online, and it's definitely not the same thing. It's way better this way because you're actually in the room with the people. But yeah, lots of fun. So next, we're gonna show the game, right? So I open this. This is itch.io um website, right? With the game on it. So I will run the game. So the theme was Renaissance or something, right? So we thought about it, and the first thing that came to mind was to us was not like the era, but more like the fact of dying and living again, right? And so we went like with a gore idea somehow. I don't know where it happened, but it was gore when it was finished. And so this is about a guy, Mr. Flesh, that can't live in one body for too long. And so the game is in a morgue, and so you need to build a new body from dead bodies, right? From dead parts of bodies, and before the time you have, and so then you transfer your mind into the new body to survive, right? And so the goal is, like I said, you have a certain timer, and then you have to create a new body um, in the time imparted. So you can open drawers, and then you pick the part you want, and based on which part you want to take, right, it activates a different mini game, right? So let's look at this. The whole game is in French, so maybe you won't understand. But anyway, I click on play. So this is me. I'm the guy. I have 2 minutes and a half to get parts on this table, right? So I go to this jar, right? I open it, and then I can choose the body part, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna do the head, right? And so this is a mini game, which don't try to understand what this is. This is a hammer breaking viruses. That's it. It's dumb mini games, and the physics are broken too. So now I did the head, and so the head. This is a vampire head, so the vampire head is on the thing. So then I can open this one, which is also a vampire. I can do the leg. This is some kind of snake game where you cut the veins to. This is for the legs, right? Yeah, the legs. So we can open this one. It's again a vampire. Am I gonna get an entire vampire body? Maybe, I don't know. This is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, this is a zombie, right? So this is the arm mini game, which is basically the fishing game from Stardew Valley. If you know, you know. Um. So yeah, again, this is an arm. This is the artist game, honestly. Okay, and then I need the body, right? So this is basically a Fruit Ninja game where you cut everything that is not an organ, like for the body, right? This is a colon. The Stanley Cup, you have to cut the Stanley Cup, and then so I have this body, entire body, and then I need to transfer my mind into it. So I press the button and ah, and I am the new body. Which this is why there's no animations for the player, because it's modular, which is a bitch to animate. So we didn't do it. So this is the game. Also, we had challenges throughout the 3 challenges given by the organization during the the game jam, which was add a Stanley Cup in the game, which we added in the Fruit Ninja game. The second challenge was to have like boo sound effect when in the game, somewhere, and we added it when you lose a mini game. And then we had to do a day night cycle. And so we did like a toggle on the main menu, which if I click on night, you can see there's moonlight coming through, and that's it. Yeah, so this is the game. I'm gonna take a sip. So, this is the game. Game TM. Full game. Thank you, Control. It's a game. it's it's not the best, but it's pretty fun. It's not bad. That's game. It is a game. But now let's look at the code, shall we? This is always the part we are scared of, right? Because this is a game jam, right? So we don't take care of ugly code. So what did I do in the game? I basically did everything else than the minigame. Menus, wave system, no, not a wave. It's a like there's a difficulty increasing over time, right? I did all the drawers and the corpse generation, animations, yeah, everything but the mini games basically. So we got a lot of stuff. So our main scene, right, is morgue, right? This is the morgue. Oh god, this is complicated. I didn't remember this. Okay. Walls. No, this is table. Okay. What the hell? Where's there an area dude? Oh, okay. I remember. I remember. I gotta remember my own game. This is where I'm at. Okay. So basically, this is main script style. Basically, the only thing this does is start music, change the toggle day night, and start the timer for like manage the like if you lose basically, because there's a timer that starts when the game starts, uh, and it just detects when it's ended. So that's it. This is the floor, right? This is not the most the part I'm not like the most proud, let's say. So this I called spawn helper top. This is for the spawning of the drawers, right? Um so I didn't know if we were gonna like make this the room bigger or change the shape or something like that. So I went with making a node 2D that spawns drawers in a straight line. So I have four spawners for the four sides, basically. And so they take the width, right? And the quantity of drawers in this line, in the width. And they make like drawers spawn. Yeah, that's it. I just create drawers with this. Then we got obviously the walls. Yeah, obviously. The table on the center with an area 2D that detects when the player is within it to press E and change body, right? Um, then we got the player that has no body. This is obscure magic. Uh, camera 2D, which I was pretty clever on this one. it's not attached to anything. You'll see later. Um, Round timer. This is just a dark thing for when it's the night. Window is the light basically, and we got the HUD. Um, so shade and spread 2D are for the animation. Timer label is the timer basically. It's pretty easy to guess, I would say. So I'm gonna show you guys some things. So player script pretty easy, right? It's just direction, and you can be frozen. Um, so I mean, I'm not gonna show you everything in in great details, but I'm gonna show you like overview or something. So player is basically just moving, and it can be frozen. And then I'm gonna show you the camera right now. So there's shake and target to the camera, right? Shake is pretty easy. Um, you apply an offset to the camera, and basically what I did is I apply a vector, like basically a speed to the offset, and basically what I do is I gradually like go one side to the other side and always make it like go nearer basically. So like apply direction shake, I just apply it. So if what is this? ABS of length. Okay. Okay, so I lerp towards the target direction shake, right? This is basic. But if I'm near this target direct shake, I reverse the the vector so it goes on the other side, and I just decay like the length of the vector. And I've got shake in 3 lines, which is pretty cool if you think about it. And then we got the rotation, right? So here you can see that if I go on this drawer, the camera focuses on the drawer and rotates like to the drawer. So this is pretty clever of me, I think. Which is I can change target. I can apply a change target which is connected to a signal bus, right? So what this means is from anywhere in the game, I can change where what the camera is like looking at, which is in my like I said, pretty cool. I think it's just pretty cool. And basically, I love lerp. I lerp toward the global position towards the target global position, and same thing for the rotation. And again, 2 lines. If we just look at the movement part. And yeah, that's camera. That's camera. So let's look at um okay, so remember player, right? Let's look at player, right? This is player. And you're saying, well, where's the sprite, right? Where's the guy? Well, I'm gonna say to you, he's there. What do you mean? It's right there. So basically, what's happening is I've got a body node, which is a scene by itself. I'm going to show you in a second. And so when I get ready, I create, I start the scene, I set the skin. So basically what I did is for the bodies in the drawers, for the body on the table, and for the body of, like the sprite of the body of the player, it's all the same script. Crazy. Oh my god. Who's this genius? It's me. So let's show this, right? And it's also scuffed, right? So this is a 2D node with a bunch of 2D sprites moved to a position, and this is fine work from both the artist and me, which means that I precisely put the sprites in the right place, and the artist made it so in each like square of the sprite sheet, it always lined up in each um character. So let's say, look, I have the body, right? And I change the head, right? It still works. This is genius, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna just make them invisible again. And also I've got particles, one for blood particles, right? Yeah, so let's look at this is the scuffed part, right? Sprite reference. So this is the reference for the frame of the part in the tile set for each body. Kind of scuffed. It's by hand, right? That's the scuffed part. So set parane will just like set the frames to the right frames. Obviously, I'm gonna try this. This is scuffed, right? We see a lot of lines that repeats themselves, so we don't look much into it. But I can basically send an array of parts to the body node, and it will like change the sprites, right? And save this data in the script. So I can just like look like get like I said here, get player skin, and then set player skin. This is the thing, and this is basically function to randomize. This is again scuffed, I guess. This is, and the randomized body is based on difficulty, as you see here, difficulty curve. And this is also kind of scuffed. So it's great, but it's also like I'm not proud of it. It works great. I think I had a good idea, but I didn't like. It's a game jam, right? The code isn't great, but still, this is a lot of manual thing. Not great, not great. Also, but what am I? Okay, I think I've got two more script to show you guys, and I'm not gonna. I'm gonna make you a pleasure of not showing the mini games because you will probably bleed from your eyes. Not to insult or anything, but just like even I was like, oh god, what is this? But yeah, so let's start with a drawer. What is drawer? This is drawer. So it's not great. Nothing is great, you're gonna say. Where's their texture button? I forgot to remove this. But anyway, we're just gonna leave it there. So this is cursor. Right? This is the cursor that shows the part you're choosing, right? When you choose the body part. Particles, this is for when the drawer opens, right? So what is the actual drawer? It's a sprite animation for when it opens, right? It's a body, which pushes the player when it's getting hidden. Player detect, this detects when the player is able to open the drawer. This is for when you can open the drawer. This is when you can't open the drawer. We got the body, right? This is gonna show as it's gonna create random, right? We got particles, and that's it. And so this is the script I spend the most time on, I think. It's oh god. Okay, let's start with the scuff. Most scuff part again. Um, the the position of the arrows, like pointing towards the members, are the position are pre-entered, like by hand, as you see here. The rotation and position. So that's pretty scuffed. Oh, I don't even know if I want to show you guys. This is complicated. Like I don't even know if I can remember what this does. This is pretty useless. I mean, not like worth mentioning. This too. Physics process. Like I'm overwhelmed by my own code. Update cursor data. Has this part, needs parts. Um, so basically, each time I go towards this one. Each time I go towards a drawer, like each time I enter this bubble, right? Each time I enter the bubble, it checks in the drawer, it checks the body to know if there's any part in the drawer. And so if there's nothing in it, it's closed. It's locked. I show the locked symbol. If there's body parts inside it, I go through each of them and check if there's one of the same type on the table. So let's say on the table, I've got like the right arm already, like I picked it up earlier. And then I open a drawer and like I go towards a drawer and there's only a right arm again in this drawer. It's going to be locked because I don't need it. And one of the mechanics is that once you open a drawer, you are obligated to like choose a part and try them in the game, but also like you can only choose a part that you do not already have. Hello, Oni-chan, for 10. Well, welcome to broadcast, the TV man, right? This is me. But yeah, so this is a lot of stuff. Like has part, needs part. This is all this, and so this script, like this function, for example, plays when the animation for opening the drawer ends. Um, yeah, I need to clean this up. Nice avatar though. Thank you. This was handmade. This is maybe I'll show you later. This is handmade. I mean, you're gonna say it's a box. Yes, it is. I leave me alone. Okay, this is I never touched Blender before this, so this is basic, but still, I like it. But the whole everything you see is in Godot. So it's pretty cool. I can do stuff like this, if you will. I can zoom. Like I can move myself throughout the entire screen. Um, but yeah, the bar at the bottom too is Godot, and the chat is in Godot, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Anything else worth mentioning? Maybe this is to apply the effects, like so start the particles and do the shake of the screen in the right direction. This is to take a member, right? When you how many years you programming on Godot? Um, so if I played with Godot a long time ago, right? But I never like really got into it before this summer. So I don't know. Something like I don't know, 6 months. So half a year. Half a year. I've done like I'd say three big projects. Like my stream setup is a big project. I would say. The other thing is a game I made for a game making class, which is where I learn most of the thing I know in Godot. And this game jam was the third like big game I've made, like a real game, if you will. Um, Unity. I looked at it. I tried it, but like when I was a kid, like I didn't even know what a function was or something. I basically I could say no. I've not never really tried Unity. I can yeah I can just say I didn't use Unity. So sad. Not really. I it's just another engine. Maybe it's each have like their own advantages and things that are not good, right? It's just so much easier on Godot, right? That's the feeling I've got. Yeah, not only the script, just the interface as a whole, like the game engine as a whole is more easy. It's easier. This is my opinion, right? Um, you don't think so? Why? Why don't you think so? But please tell me. I'm open to your opinion, right? As I should be. Um, but yeah, maybe Buddy Tiessian. Oh yeah, this is scuffed. Oh no, I already showed this one. Anyway, this was Unity is easy for learning. Um, th- okay, I didn't say it was not easy. I just said Godot was easier. But the thing I feel about Unity is that there's too much stuff going on, right? It's like the when you look at the difference between Visual Studio Code and Visual Studio, right? It's both basically like it has the same purpose, right? But Visual Code, Visual Studio has so many tools and you never know where to look at. Like you search for like a specific tool and you never know where it is. Like you have to work with the program for like 4 years to know where everything is. Whereas if you look at Visual Studio Code, like it's intuitive, right? Yes, you are right, but I know that you know what I mean. No, wait. I know that you know. Wait, what? I know that you know what I mean. Yeah, that's. It's just so easy, right? I can just like, oh, I mean, maybe this exists like in Unity, but it's just like I've got this Morg script, right? Which is the domain script. And I have export. This is variables I can modify in the inspector. So I export a variable called dark, right? I just expose it to the editor, right? and I say it's a sprite, an object of the type sprite 2D, right? That's the only thing I do. And then I can just say, like, as you see here, it's gonna show up like this, right? Assign, and I can just assign dark, and that's it. They're linked. Unity can also do this. I didn't know. I just it works. And like I said, I've never really tried Unity. And then I can just move this dark thing wherever I want, like in the scene, anywhere, and it's gonna stay like connected. Like it's yeah, I just like it. And so like maybe Unity is great and everything, but have you seen um how much time it takes for me to launch the game every time I want to test? Like click. Wait, no. Click. There it is. It's 1 second to boot the game. So the game, so I made this game for a game jam, right? As I told you earlier. And so this is a game about Mr. Flesh, right? Wait, maybe, yeah, here it is. Okay, so I can mute this guy, right? This is Mr. Flesh, which is a guy made of flesh. um, and he has to change body each like 2 minutes to survive because he can't survive in the body alone. His spirit needs a new body each time. So the goal of the game is to grab pieces of body in a morgue, like on in the drawers, right? And then he has to create a new body which he will transfer his body into. And so basically the goal is to go the most number of lives. So if we play, like I can move around. This is the table where I'm gonna make my body. Ha ha ha. So I can go to a drawer, I open it, and then I can choose body part, right? And then I choose, and then mini game launches. So the goal, basically, there's 4 different mini games for different parts of the body, and here it is. Okay. So, yes, indeed, I am indeed a professional. No, wait. I thought you said professional gamer, and I thought you were mocking me. So this was made with 6 people. Anyway, I'm a student. I am a programming student. So I live in Canada, right? And so it's different than the US, like in terms of school. So I'm doing what's like I'm in college, right? So I'm doing a 3 year degree in I'm gonna become a technician, it's called. So I don't learn any advanced concept, right? I we don't learn like how CPUs work, but we know how to make an app from zero to app. You love Canada. That's good. It's snowy, but not that much this year. And hockey. I don't like hockey. Yes, indeed, hockey. Hockey happens in Canada, indeed. But yeah, I'm a student in college. I'm at my 3rd year, so I'm at my last semester right now. And after that, I'm going to university, right? It's gonna be 6 years of studying computer programming total at the end. Really looks like my home country at the far point. Do you live in like uh in a Nordic country like are you Swedish, Norwegian? Maybe you're Swedish. Did I say that already? Or you say at the far point? What do you mean by the far point? This is confusing. While we're at it, I'm gonna show you the stream thing. It's pretty cool. Oh, this is the wrong version. There it is. Face tracker. This is the name of the project. I should change it, honestly. Yes, your accent doesn't sound like American or British. British. Yeah, I'm French Canadian. I'm I was faking. I'm actually French. No way. So I have accent from not being my mother tongue, right? This is the curse of not non non English. Yeah, I speak French. This French is my main language. I am from the province of Quebec in Canada, which is a French speaking province. So this is a guy. Oh wait, you don't see it. Go to oh hello, whatever it is. Okay, now we see streamception. I have never get. Yeah, I mean, it's not French from France, right? They have different like they don't have an accent. Like when they speak French, when French people from France try to speak English, they don't try to get the English accent. They speak English with the French accent, right? And because we're like in America where everything is in English, but we're French, so we get like it's easier to get the accent right, in my opinion. Like some people don't even know to speak English in my province, but like we are basic. If you like go to English classes, like if you go to school, basically, you will be near bilingual. You should be at least. This is a pretty cool perk. But yes, streamception. Woo! My accent also doesn't sound like I mean yeah. It's incredible like how some people can just like actually like get exactly the accent. Like some people you just like some people I know when they speak English, like I'm just like, "Oh, are you actually English and you know how to speak French?" Like their accent is like on the dot. It's perfect, and I'm like, what, what? But yeah, so go without being the thing on your screen. I presume it's related on how and when you learned English. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yes and no. Like if you like, I'm yeah yeah. So if I mean it's related on how and when you learned English. I sometimes you just get it, do you know? It's sometimes you just like you are good. It sometimes it's talent, like But yeah, most of the time it's how and when, like you said. Like if one of your parents is English speaker, then you will basically be bilingual like at the age of 7 or something, and you will have the accent of both of them, like actual. Um, but also if you don't learn it like as a kid and you learn it in school, I think the difference is that if you only learn from your teacher, you're never gonna gonna be bilingual. Yeah. So if you are learning it like later on, if you just like a normal person, like a French person being in a normal school, you just learn English from the teacher. You're gonna like know how to speak like basic sentences. I'd say like, but you're not bilingual. I wouldn't consider myself bilingual actually. Yeah, no English. And just the best thing. Oh, okay. So no. What do if by saying no English, do you mean they don't want you to learn English, or just um they just don't teach you English, or it's just not an English speaking country? But yeah, what I was saying is just basically yes. Oh, okay, they teach you, but yeah, it's just not primary language. Yeah, I get it. It's the same thing here. But yeah, it is just another subject in school. So yeah, yeah, it's like we have French classes and we have English classes. It's just yeah, like you said, it's another like subject. Yeah, again, as I was saying, the main way to actually learn how to speak English is to speak English, which is dumb when you say it, but um, like actually learning by listening to English shows is a great. English, you put your games in English. Um, you just try the most possible to English. You want to learn some language. I mean, I'm trying to learn new words in English, right? I want to have a bigger dictionary. But another language other than English, I don't know. Maybe like either like oh god, I'm gonna sound like a weeb. Like either Japanese or I want maybe to move to a Nordic like country someday. So maybe like Swedish or Norwegian. Maybe. But it's you don't it's you have to get into it. Like yeah. It for me it has to become um like some kind of but I think it's kind of the same with Canada. What do you mean by that? And why are you sorry? Explain yourself. Nordic countries. Yeah, yeah. It's a Nordic country. What I mean by Nordic country is oh god maybe not gonna show you my address by opening maps like right in your face. What I mean is basically like I said, it's a European Nordic country, like Norwegian, Swedish, or Finland. But Swedish seems like a sweet spot. Like I just love the look of the country and all the like it's like they're in the future socially, right? It's they have so much better like infrastructure and school and like a system, a better system in general. So yeah, maybe someday. But yeah, Russia is indeed Nordic, but I don't want to go to Russia. Sorry if that offends you. It's just not appealing to me. Russia, well, okay. First, language. Russian seems very like foreign. It's very different from French or English. Also, um, like the politics, I would say the 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 government, if you know what I mean, right? And also war, also war, war happening here. So maybe not Russia. But yeah, I wouldn't move to Japan. Like the I would like to like maybe I mean okay maybe I would like to move to Japan, but not like permanent. Maybe like for some years to like for culture. I heard that Russians can change their government if they want to. I mean, yeah, it's they have like elections. It's not real elections, as I understand it. It's it's rigged. It's oh no, the competitor of Vladimir died 2 weeks before election. Oh no, what happened? But yeah, it's out of their control, I guess. I mean, yeah, it is out of like I mean the population control is what I mean. But yeah, I wouldn't I wouldn't Russia. Russia is out of bounds in general, in my opinion. Yeah, but it's kind of very beautiful country with mountains, kind people. Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying that it's unbeautiful that people are not like like good people. It's just that I mean, like I said, language it's very drastic, and political situation is um like I'm from Cyprus. Is that in Russia or this sounds maybe like East Europe but not Russian? Again, I'm gonna try to not dox myself by opening maps. Oh, this is island. Oh, oh, that's cool. So it's a country or okay, it's a country. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, it provides separate actual environment sounding. This must be beautiful. Like actual, like really beautiful. Oh God, this is cool. Yeah, you're not part yet. I mean, I sure hope you, and I guess you hope too that you won't be part. I don't think they will expand. Like you're not there's a buffer. I would say. um, yeah, that's pretty cool. So Um, or Turkey. Turkey. That is Turkey like expanding borders, trying? I'm not aware of geopolitical operation going on in this region. Okay. I was about to say something awful. I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Uh, okay. So this is awful. Oh, but there's nice hotel. I mean, yeah, that's. I wouldn't think like Russia would just like go out and try to like get like other countries than like I don't know. Maybe they would, but you're like pretty far from Russia, so I would worry more about Turkey. This, but yeah, it's a beautiful country, but it's not that big. Like, how far is like how much time is it from one end to the other? This thing. It's 3 hours. Okay. So, so Russia is not awful. What about new president of USA? What do you think? Like the Canadian uh, opinion on Donald Trump? It's like a joke, honestly, in my opinion. They the USA elected a felon, like a guy that it's a felon. He's a criminal. It's outright. He's a criminal, and also like he's doing like the whole like taxing us for the border. Like, okay, so I agree with him of the fact that immigration has become a problem, like a big problem in Canada. That like I agree, but it's gonna cost not only for him, like for us, but also for him. Like he's gonna trying to tax like 25% on us on everything that goes to the USA until our borders are secured, right? But this is like a major part of all the electricity and petrol that is used by the USA comes from Canada. So if they actually do this, they are in like the Americans think, oh, they're gonna have like more high price and we're gonna get rich, and there it's gonna just go up for them also. Yeah, it's you're never like protected from anything anywhere. It's there's always politicians, I guess. It's yeah, it is the human nature, I guess. But yeah, I mean the I guess New Zealand feels good. Really, that's cool. Big bug. Yeah. Hello, welcome to TV Guy broadcast. I guess New Zealand. Yes, indeed, New Zealand feels good. Um, I don't know like how open they are to immigration, but yeah, it's a country to consider. I would say. I forgot about New Zealand honestly, but yeah, hello, big book of bug. Welcome. we were talking geopolitics, I guess. And our friend here, Onichin, comes from uh, this with Cyprus. I think that's how it's said, which is it looks pretty cool. Cyprus. I had a teacher from there. Really? Is this all cities? Oh no, this is Shields. Okay. In the Oars Club. What is this? It's just a horse club called In. Okay. But yeah, I talked a bit about a game jam, the game I made. I think Prod showed it to you guys on stream. Shout out to Prod Z Pod. Cool creature. Go see creature when they are live. Shout out to Prod Z Pod. This was picture from event game jam. Wow, many people, cool ambience. Um, yeah, I don't even know what I was about to do before speaking happened. Right, right. I talked about school and game jam. This is two main points done in docket. So what is next point? So as you may know, um, chat is now able to do crazy things since it's now in Goda. BB code is present. So if we go where the okay, I can do image. So BB code is enabled. So if I do where is it? Script? No, it's in scene. Okay, so image scenes. Then I do new out texture dot trace, right? And then I do image magic. Magic happens, right? This is pretty cool. So I chat can display the stream. We embedded stream in chat, right? Because of BB code. So you can do cool stuff. Something like this. Right? You can do cool stuff with this. It's a bit like the old Crazy Kitty broadcast with BB code, but I'm pushing it further, I would say. And so what's the problem now? Well, the problem is there is no Joel. I miss Joel. Joel is not in my Goda chat. Hello, Wibbert. You are here. Okay, so the thing is you didn't do your tags right. So basically it's already centered, so you don't need this. Like you need to so you would have to do center B. I am here. B center. Right? Like something like this. Right? But yeah, that's my BB code hates me. I'm sure BB code loves you. BB code code on. Right? It's this thing. Yeah, it's mirrored. But yeah, you can do right, I think. Yeah, right will work. URL will do nothing. Image works. Image works. Uh if you find the name of my image, you can print images. Font will work. Font size will work. Look at this. Uh, Font size like this. Oh, maybe something bigger. Let's do like add a number to it like this. Right. Font size works. Color works. Foreground color works. Outline will work. Table, I don't know. Maybe someone could try. And then if you want to get freaky, there's where is it? Effects. You can do pulse, a wave, tornado, shake, fade, rainbow, and we could even do custom BB code tags in the future. I said feature. Future, I meant. Future. New features in future. So yeah, BB code enabled, right? So yeah, like I said, problem is no Joel. Joel is not here. We have to get Joel. So we have problem here. Is image just going to pull from your project? So basically, image is gonna, it's, yeah, basically. So you start from the root, which is res. So if you do the image tag, and then between the tag you do, I should fix this. Rename resources. There we go. Now it's named correctly, but it won't change. Like this is okay. Yeah. So you would have to like know the name of the PNG and do resources slash the name of the texture. So yeah, URL doesn't work. As I said, it would be too overpowered. Yeah, imagine if I had a feature where everyone could just pop like content, like pictures in my fucking chat. It would be the end of me, literally. Dick pictures in my chat in 2 seconds. The TDD, the time to dick, would be near zero. So, what is Joel? Joel is it's a 7TV emote, right? 7TV. If you've never heard of 7TV, this is more emotes basically. Joel. Right? This is Joel. This is emote. It's a fish turning. If you don't know me, I am a guy who made a bot, a Twitch bot, to scrape streams where people say Joel and register the number of time people said Joel. Right? So we can see ProdzyPod I mentioned earlier that Joel 3,600 times. Right? he's in the top 0% of users, which means they are, excuse me for pronouns, they are first. And you can go channels and you can see that they stream. Shout out to Frazi Pod again. And you can see the statistics over time of Joel. I'm the Joel guy. So, and right now Joel is not in chat. Because why? Why isn't Joel in chat? So before everything was in Godot, it was in a web browser, right? Chat was web page. So I could just load a GIF, right? Or a WebP in the page, right? Logic. But you can't do that in Godot. Surprisingly, GIFs don't exist, right? Which is kind of dumb. Um. So what's the plan? So we have, I say, two choices. Either we go simple way and we don't make it animated, and it's just when you say Joel, it intercepts it. And oh my god, parsing is gonna be hell. I just thought about it. Parsing is gonna be hell. Um. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna think about it later. So yeah, either we just save like one frame of Joel, we save it in the project, and then when someone says Joel, it just replaces the word with the image. Or we intercept the Joel word in the message and we figure out a way to create a sprite sheet of the 7TV emote. Um, yeah. So we create a sprite sheet from a WebP. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Can I do that? Is that possible? So let's look at wait, what the hell? Okay, let's just remove this guy. Remove. Okay. So let's look at script. I think I have test script and test scene. Okay, so I've done some research, right? So as you see, this is some 7TV emote, right? So I'm requesting this WebP, and then I'm printing result headers and body. And what it's supposed to do is create an image, load the WebP from, so something exists for this, like to load a WebP from buffer into an image, and then image texture that I just put in the label, right? So if I play this scene, right, you don't see anything, but then oh gosh dang, there's stuff, right? This is data, this is bytes, and then we have what did I say? Result. So basically 0. I don't know what this means, but headers is what it interests us, I guess, because it didn't work, right? Isn't it supposed to do like errors? Yeah, I mean, at least it's not showing. But yeah, it's supposed, there's supposed to be error. Is there? Okay, print response code, but remove this guy. Yeah, it's 200. If it's 200, create image. But okay. Anyway, so it doesn't work, right? And so why is it always moving to the right? What is this? This is done. Okay. Okay. This is annoying. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't load into the image, the rich text label, right? So why is this? It is because this is not working. I'm gonna rerun it. I'm sure this is okay. 43. Yes. Okay. So header. So it, I get the request, right? And then it returns to me a WebP, and then bunch of things I don't understand. Right? That means basically nothing. What the hell is age? This is a picture. Um, but anyway, that's not the important part. The important part is that load WebP from buffer is not working. Right? Because it would be showing something. This is what I assume because um it's not working because the WebP has multiple frames, but the load WebP from buffer expects a static image in the WebP format, right? So I want to look at the, we said 43, right? Error, parse error, right? So parse error. So I was right. So now how do we do it? I can't like parse the whole thing by myself, right? I mean, maybe I could. How hard can it be? How to parse web the data? Um, okay, maybe maybe not parsing it myself. God, okay. So how can we put Joel in the chat? It's really important. So, like I said earlier, I could, if I can't load, I can't do anything with it. I just wait. So if I do WebP, save WebP to rendering, WebP lossless compression. Yeah, okay. Okay. Um, load animated WebP Godot, right? WebP not working good. I really looked at this. Okay. I have a sequence of PNG images that contains, since you cannot use GIFs in Godot, I wanted to see if using WebP, yeah, you can re-import images as VRM compressed to save on size. You could also create it. Converts images internally, I guess, into WebP. This is what. Okay. Hello. Thank you for responding to your. So the idea why I want to not cache, right? No, okay. Let me reverse this. I don't want to cache anything because it's way better to not cache. I mean, I should cache, but what I mean by cache is just pre-make all like sprite sheet for each of the Cinnamon TV modes. But the thing is, if I do it so it's not cached and it just each time you send a Cinnamon TV mode in my set, it loads like by itself, right? Because it's doing all the parsing each time you send a message with it. And so when I eventually add or remove an 7TV mode, it's gonna be just like 3 lines change in the whole, like I had 3 lines and boom, now it's supported, right? So this is why I don't want to cache. I want to do direct, but I can't parse I can't like have animated WebP. So I would need like to like I have the data for the WebP, right? We saw it earlier before I cleared it. So I have the data. So I need to create like a tile set from WebP data. Importing images. Like I think I saw this guy. Yeah. So WebP files support transparency and can be compressed lossily and lossily or losslessly. The precision is limited to 8 bits per channel. Importing, changing import type, detect 3D compression mode. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, so it's not supporting animated. How can I image? What is image class? How does this work? Data packed byte array. Okay. Uh-huh. I see. Hmm. So format, minimap, mip maps. So image packed byte array. Packed byte array. Packed byte array. I'm gonna return to how to parse web bytes. WebP container naming. Okay, it's basics. WebP file format is based on the RIF document format. The basic element of a RIF file chunk consists of chunk 4cc, 32 bits. ASCII 4 character code used for chunk identification. Uh, Chunk size, the size of the chunk in bytes, not including this field, the chunk identifier or padding. Oh god. File size. Hmm. Maybe I abandon this. I just need a way to. Add support for loading animated image GIF APNG. Describe deployment or mission. We are limited to a single image class that which okay. Got it doesn't currently loading animated images, such as GIF, and there are no core data structures to facilitate this. Currently, we are limited to a single image class which acts as a container for static images and provides basic image processing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Load animated WebP. Like, viewport transform WebP at master. Go to docs. See last kiss. GIF to go to script to convert GIFs to go to supported formats. It even generates a scene file for you and adds supports batch. Okay, usage. Simply drag and drop your files onto the script before launching. Make sure to use Python tree. Okay, it's a Python script. What the hell are you doing? Essentially, a scene and its content makes them unique. WebP, yeah. Far away from me. I can't seem to let you go. Compressing and saving an image as WebP gives corrupted images. Yeah. Okay. Um. Hmm. Oh, wow. Okay. How about we try something else before abandoning this idea? If I create new image and image dot data is equal to okay, data has data inside it is equal to body, I guess. Image dot data um format equal to WebP. This won't worry, but I mean nothing. Yeah, that you love. It's just for a while. way too soon. Yeah, memory. Okay, this didn't work again. Uh, ooh, so far away from me. I can't seem to let you go. Like this just works if I do this, right? Yeah, this works, right? But not when it's this. Um, so what's our choices here? I mean, it's probably gonna, I don't know. Fixed frame option. Like, I can't, like I was gonna say, but I can do that. So I would need a way to parse, like, with the, just the bytes and get each individual, like, frames for it to work. And then we can create even, like just sprite sheet. We need to make, to input like a WebP, animated WebP, and then it outputs a sprite sheet. Plugin to from, yeah, but again, it's not a GIF. God damn it. Um, I can get it as a GIF, but I don't want to download it. It's just, well, I guess I can. Ba-da-dow, ba-da-dow-dow, ba-da-dow-dow-dow, dow-dow-dow-dow-dow. I mean, that's gonna be it, I guess. It's gonna be by hand, I guess. So create new folder, 7TV, and this is gonna contain all the spreadsheet, I guess. Okay. Um, GIF to spreadsheet probably exists. Yeah, that guy. I know that guy. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay, let's begin. I mean, I think I'm gonna remove some of them, like this one. No hard feelings. Can I remove it? More? No. Active emotes. Emotes set. This guy. Edit. Okay. Well, I guess it's gonna stay there. Oh, we're just gonna do the main ones, I guess. So, Joel. Let's start with Joel. GIF one size. Hello, download. Download GIF one size. Oh, there it is. Okay, Joel. Golden Joel. Okay, Golden Joel is done. Joel Train, I guess. Joel Business is a must. Classic. Okay, I think I need to stay on the page. Joel Business. We're back to you. Am I downloading PNGs? No, okay. Joel Business. Download. Oh, okay. This guy has no animations. Oh, PNG, I guess. In the deepest ocean. Joel check. GIF one size. This is I should do this off stream. But I'm this type of guy that don't actually care about that. Joel, but my Windows XP is crashing. That's a good one. Joel Jams. Why should I? Okay, Joel Jams. It's done. Joel Fast, no. Joel 2, no. Juicy, no. Evil Joel is a pretty good one. Joel Lest, obviously. And finally, no, not finally, Joeling. Let's go. Huh? And I can't. And D colon. Okay, now new. We knew. Okay, now we've got them all. Um okay, let's create folder 7 TV. And move them all in it. And then create a new folder 7 TV process. There we go. Okay, and now we begin. Downloads and TV. No GIF. Upload. Okay. Stack horizontally. Oh god. There we go. Margin around tiles. No PNG. Yeah, PNG is good. Convert to sprite sheet. Okay. Save. Okay, no PNG has been then gift to spreadsheet. Okay, next one. Huh? Upload. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this each time. Okay, convert to spreadsheet. Okay. I'm trying to get PNG, yeah, okay. New one, choose file. Okay, let's go. Upload. Stack horizontally. Boom. Save. Let's go. This is gonna take a long time. Lucky we have good music. Oh yeah. Rolling. Upload. Save. Just a spreadsheet. Okay. Joel West. Upload. Stack horizontally. Convert spreadsheet. Save. Joel West. Edit Joel. Upload. Edit Joel. New one. Joel Jams. Upload. Horizontal style. Save. Okay. Give to spreadsheet. Choose file. It's Joel, but my Windows XP is crashing. Stack horizontally. Spreadsheet. Save. Boom, 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 boom. Joel, but my Windows XP is crashing. Give to spreadsheet. Choose file. Joel check. Upload. Horizontal. Yeah. Boom. Joel check. Joel business. It's a PNG, dumbass. Classic. Upload. Horizontally. Convert to spreadsheet. Save. Okay. Give to spreadsheet. Choose file. I think we're near the end. Joel train. Upload. Uh, Horizontal. Custom grid. Convert to spreadsheet. Save. Joel train. Give to spreadsheet. Choose file. Golden Joel. Upload. Horizontal. Convert spreadsheet. Save. Last one, I think. Yeah, Joel. The original. Stack horizontally. Convert. Save. Okay. Like this. Okay, we're done. And then we go in there. And we transfer all the PNG. PNG, PNG, PNG. Okay, this is... Oh, I can't... Okay. Well, this one is not going to be there, I guess. Okay, I can't can be there. And Joel Business can be there. Okay. We're done with this. Then we open Godot, and then it's time to do the grade transfer. Hell yeah. Okay. Chat message. Boom. So. Okay. Can I, in Godot, get every file in a directory? Um, so var 7tv. Okay. Emotes. Emotes. Uh, what can I call this? Emote list. Yeah, it's an array. Yeah, this. Okay. Okay. Go to get name of every file in a directory. Uh, get files. Okay, get files. Open get files. Okay, there it is. Okay. Returns back string array containing file names of a directory contents. Yeah, okay. Containing file names of the directory contents, excluding directories at the given path. The array is sorted. Alphabetally. Okay. Okay. Get files at, basically. Okay. So on ready. Um, emotes list is equal to get files. You access that get files at 7tv. Print emote list. Like this. Can I open this? Okay, we got. Oof. Okay. We're gonna do a pause. Pause. We're gonna take a sip, take a break, everything you want, and I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. See ya. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so we got email lists, but we also got imports in here. So just gonna do a function so we don't cloud up this thing. Get emotes. It's gonna return nothing. We're just gonna do this. Put it there. Just take a space. Remove the print and just get emotes. Actually, uh, I think we're gonna do it here. Right. So there's nothing in ready. There we go. Okay. Okay, emote list, this thing. Then we go emote list dot. Okay, so for emote in emote list, if temp just var future list is equal to this, it's an array. So if okay, so if emote hello. Okay, can I do string? Okay. So contains no can I get like ends with is join left blank lpad alt strip match replace reverse r strip right r fine. Okay, trim suffix is cool, but oh split r strip r find and no pad join pad num match left JSON escape join is empty hash get slice get file get extension. That's cool. Okay. Okay, so if the get what is it? Get extension. Okay, so if you get the extension is equal to that png. No, I guess it's png. This uh future list and emote. And yeah, it's well get extension. Okay, yeah. So that's like that. And then we just need to do some parsing, I guess. Here. So for I in land message, if type emo, yeah. Okay, here if message I type is equal to set where is it? Get no, treat no, bundled finished, set name label, set message label content. Here it is. Okay, so it's text. So if it's text, okay, I know. Okay. So, so it's gonna be a what is it? What is it gonna be? Sit up high in the sky, watching the moon. Shy little frogs sing along to this fun tune. Type emote text. Okay, so it's I content. So content has the string, right? So I'm gonna okay. So first, um, var message equal to no, not message. No. Temp text is equal. So it's a string. It's equal to message I, and it's content. Okay, and then let's look at string again. I think we could get some replace. Is empty and then is valid file name. Join left match lpad. Replace. What for what? Okay, so this thing. So temp text. Okay, then we do treat for emotes. So temp text is equal to treat for emote, and that we give temp text q, and then we create a new function. Treat for emotes. This text, the string, returns a string. Okay, so for emote in emotes list, this text that replace in emote with, so it's gonna be image, and then we say 7tv slash do this, and then this is emote plus that png, something like this, and then we return this text. Something like this. AI sand on sinking. Okay, so if we go scene, what if I just open this guy? Okay, and I do test. Okay, so if I say Joel, it didn't do it. Huh. Oh, I know. I didn't actually do it. So here I take this and then I just say message I content is equal to temp text. Nope, not just, yeah, the whole thing. Where you been? Okay, so now I'm testing for the whole thing, Joel, and it didn't work. Huh. Okay, let's look at it again. Is to crash your world. Okay, let's print uh temp text. Uh, uh, okay, so if I say Joel, it prints Joel. So it didn't do the thing. Okay. Okay. If I print emotes list, you see, we try Joel. Okay. Get emotes. Does this thing not work? Emotes list. Yeah. Future list. Okay. Future list. No. Emotes list is equal to future list. There we go. And now I can remove the print. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it there in case. Joel. Okay. Okay. Uh, emotes. Append emote that. Then we can string. I saw remove suffix earlier. Trim suffix. Okay, now. Still no. Okay, but we got the names in the thing, right? Okay. Yeah, we've got Joel. Okay. Get emotes is done. Treat for emotes. Okay. This is a lot of things. That's okay. For emote in emote list, replace an emote with, yeah, that thing. Treat for emotes. So for E and message, yeah, if it's text, we Create new variable. Yeah. Temp text, we treat it. We print temp text, and then we make the message content equal to the thing. Okay. So if we start the scene, okay. If we make a breakpoint here, and then we go here. Okay. So this text, okay, emote evil Joel. Next, next. I can't. Joel. There it is. So now replacing emote. So Joel with this thing. It's supposed to be, right? Joel is supposed to replace him. So if we do this, it's still this. Oh, so is this text equal to this? So if we remove breakpoint for 1 second, is that the only thing? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I can do that. That's right. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, okay. 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 Hmm. Okay. Um. Okay. Um. Okay. Oh, and how I'm gonna. Oh. Oh. Grr, 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 grr. Okay. So I have to go to each text, right? Um, and then I have content. Uh, hmm. Okay. I'm gonna go simple way, right? Do, do, do. Oh, da, da, da. Ba, 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 da, da, ba, da, 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 da. So, okay. Temp text, yeah. Treat for remote. This is gonna be var. No, just gonna go message I content like this. And then what's this gonna do is treat for emotes. Is gonna return an array. So var new content array. It's empty. Okay. So um hmm. So, ouch. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Let's see how we can do this. So, I have a list of emotes. I have a list of emotes. Okay. I have a list. No. So I have a text, right? And I have a list of emotes. So what I want to do is return an array containing strings and uh texture to these. Right? When I'm gonna set message content text. Um wait, so on request ended. Yeah, I'm gonna make them image textures. Yeah. And so when I load the text, I'm gonna go through the array and append text or um, image, depending on the type of the object, right? So that's the plan. But now, how do I parse the string into? Okay. Um. How? So let's say the string is bold Joel, right? So my goal is to um have an array with bold, then Joel.png, and then another string bold, like this. And also, I want that. Okay, so it's image. Oh god, this is getting beginning to be nightmarish. Okay, okay, so if okay, what I'm gonna do to parse this is if Joel is between this and this character, don't change. And it can be either of them on left and on right. So how do I do this? Okay. What's string? What is string? Okay. Char contains bull. Okay. Count. You count the dden ends with erase, find, format, get base year, get base name, get extension, get file. Insert and then is empty is really okay. Match. No. Repeat, replace, and reverse are fine. Right are should. To SQ to camel case to flow to into lower. Okay. Um how can I do this? How? Is there a split? Yes, split. Okay. Okay. Split. Okay, so it removes the comma in this case. Splits the string using delimiter and returns um array of the substrings. If delimiter is an empty string, each substring will be a single character. This method is the opposite of join. If allow empty is false, empty strings between the adjacent delimiter are excluded from the array. If max split is greater than 0, the number of split may not exceed max split. By default, the entire string is split. Okay. um. Hmm. This is I'm tired. I think this is gonna be the end for tonight. Just do. I'm gonna work on this maybe tomorrow. Like, definitely try to get this working before next week. So, let's find somebody to raid, I guess. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe we'll go no rails, or no raid style. I don't know. Jake's still alive. Disdain, crazy man. Basilia? Basilia, no way. No way. Okay, we gotta raid in alone. I'm gonna raid in alone. Let's go. Okay, Twitch raid Jake creates stuff. Okay, I can trade him. Okay, Jake. Okay. I understand you're the big guy. You're the guy who makes lots of views or something. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go raw. No raid. No raid. Oh my god, the guy no raid. Yes, the guy no raid. Um. So thank you for everyone who came to chat with me. Listen to me. Follows the channels. Blah 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 blah. I hope everyone had a good week.